are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess they're keeping them in a little utility. I don't know what they're arming themselves for. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. You again.
Making some waves around here.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah's where the action is.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
Hey, what can I do for you? Is that right? Was that your hand? Now we cut off the head of the... They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plan. There isn't gonna be another chance to get... Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after
Take
the
a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking. So I assume you know why we called you here. Yeah, Clan will be hard to replace, but not impossible. We'll find contractors just like them, without breaking a sweat. Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy. Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the Strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach Not at Home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high. The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Nice clip there. Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. Of course, after all you did for me, here...
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Have you discovered what the Omertas are up to? Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. Now that that's out of the way, let's see. Mr. House was a concern, but someone conveniently dealt with him for us. Oh, that reminds me. You might be happy to know that your efforts haven't gone unnoticed. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area. I want you... Don't...
Greetings, my friend. I suppose it was only a matter of time. I wonder if, given the NCR's... We've given up our... Greetings, my friend.
Nelson's back in our hands.
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
Has the Brotherhood been found? And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been Crocker. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due...
Uh-huh. I miss California.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. I've heard of you. I'm glad you're... heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us. The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece. President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
House was the only thing keeping Vegas from joining the
President Kimball
NCR.
is going to arrive pretty soon to give us...
Hey, I heard about you. Thanks. I don't...
Only engineers and authorized No one can go upstairs. Only I'll meet you on the observation deck. Have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey-o! Mama always told me not to Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the...
Only engineer. No one can go upstairs. Okay.
Hey. Do you mind? Do you mind?
Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters. Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call the service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Sheriff Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood of War.
You be keeping an eye out?
Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured.
The hell? This must... Nice work.
But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What?
Is the president safe? Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and while you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but he set up his camp in the office area. Just
an asshole.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you? My deepest...
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? What? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
How may I be of service, sir? No, not from the likes of you. Ah. Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father. Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people, but I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way. I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. one can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this, and drag him into the dumpster next to his... Not this one. Empty. I don't believe it's seen use since before the war. And what would the point be, really? Who would pick up his trash if he used it? But for our purposes, it should keep his body safe and hidden until my cohorts can recover it. Perhaps... But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some... Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder gun...
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it... This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in... Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
It's time to pack and leave these lands until the...
You, what do you think? First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul. Why are you standing still? Do you think the world... Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server? What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it, not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough. Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone. How could they treat...
My daddy's gonna kill all you bad. My dad? God damn it. I almost died. Who? All right, fine. I'm right behind you.
Why are you standing still?
My daddy's gonna kill all you. What in this?
Why are you standing still?
My daddy's gonna kill all you. God.
Greetings.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me, my boy. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's... Well, that does it. None of them maniacs... Hell, I'll put me to... They control... It's... I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the...
It's amazing that Kimball managed to survive.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trust me.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover. They... Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of... That's one... Maybe they'll be devoured by giants. Wow! A cannibalism problem? That's... Really? That's... Well, that's a surprise. They'll really want to... But maybe dumb machines like me ought to get blown. That accounts for all the tribes you... Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. Great!